There are some women, they get older, but they do not age. Their skin does not fade, their looks do not get tired, their energy does not diminish. It is as if time is afraid to touch them. But is this really a secret? Or is it the power of some habits repeated without realizing it? In this video, we reveal 16 effective beauty habits that women who manage to look young and vibrant at any age never give up. If you want to discover this age-defying natural regeneration system, watch carefully, because this information can change not only the way you look, but also the way you see yourself. 1. The principle of simplicity and continuity in skincare. Many women turn to complex products, multi-layered routines, or expensive brands to get miraculous results in skincare. But the truth is that skin always favors simplicity. Using too many products can upset the skin's natural balance, clog pores, and cause acne, dryness, or irritation in response. For this reason, it is the best approach to proceed with few but effective products. Continuity is the factor that makes the real difference in skincare. Even the best quality product becomes ineffective when used irregularly. The renewal cycle of skin cells is approximately 28 days, so the results of each application can only be obtained by waiting patiently. Applying a serum only one night or a mask only on the weekend does not make a difference. A regular routine, repeated morning and evening, makes the real difference. When simplicity and continuity are applied together, the skin begins to breathe. Freed from the pressure of unnecessary chemicals, the skin regains the power to repair itself. The right cleanser, a simple moisturizer, and a good sunscreen are often enough for healthy skin. Adding the right serum or natural oils according to the skin type, a much brighter and more vibrant appearance will emerge automatically. Giving your skin the same attention every day helps to preserve the freshness that fades with age. Women who look young do not depend on products and not on their skin. They simply do not neglect themselves. This care is not a luxury, but a lifestyle. And this lifestyle ensures that beauty will stand the test of time as the years go by. By the way, if you like the video and subscribe to our channel, you will support me in the most effective way. 2. Get at least 7 hours of quality sleep a day. Sleep is the invisible magic of beauty. A body that does not get enough sleep cannot repair itself, skin cells cannot regenerate, and hormone balance is disrupted. This invites many problems, from dark circles under the eyes to acne, from pale skin tone to premature lines. The hormone melatonin secreted during sleep supports cell regeneration and the fight against free radicals. However, it is important not only to sleep, but also to get quality sleep. A sleep process that is interrupted throughout the night, starts too late, or is stimulated by technological screens does not give the body a full rest. Ideally, you should say goodbye to screens at least 1 hour before going to sleep. Ensure a dim environment and try to sleep at the same time if possible. These habits balance your biological clock and encourage deep sleep. 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep allows the skin to produce collagen throughout the night. When you wake up in the morning, the skin is plumper, the eyes are brighter, and the overall appearance is more energized. Therefore, one of the common characteristics of women who look younger is that they pay attention to their sleep. Late-night social media surfing or TV show marathons can add years to the skin, whereas a warm herbal tea and early sleep can slow down the years. Sleep is not just rest. It is a gift you give yourself every night. Offering this gift fully and regularly becomes a beauty that is reflected throughout the day. A light sleep mask, a quiet environment, and inner peace will welcome you in the morning not only rested, but with a fresh and youthful face. 3. Not sleeping with makeup on and resting the skin. No matter how tired you are at the end of the day, Sleeping with makeup on is one of the most damaging things you can do to your skin. Makeup products can clog pores, cause free radicals to accumulate in the skin, and prevent skin regeneration overnight. In the long run, this can lead to premature signs of aging, a dull complexion and blemishes. Makeup covers the skin, whereas the skin wants to breathe and regenerate, especially at night. A gentle cleansing before going to sleep, followed by a simple nighttime routine with a skin-appropriate toner and moisturizer, repairs and revitalizes the skin. This routine creates a cleansing effect not only physically but also mentally. In addition, cleansing the skin regularly from makeup leads to less need for makeup. Because natural and healthy skin already looks vibrant and smooth. In the long run, this means both financial savings and increased self-confidence. Most women who look younger are more concerned with skin health than makeup. They make foundation a choice, not a necessity. Giving your skin the opportunity to breathe is the foundation for a younger and brighter appearance over time. This small cleansing ritual every night makes a big difference over the years. Remember, beauty is sometimes in the subtraction, especially in the makeup you remove from your face at the end of the day. 4. Drink close to 2 liters of water every day. Most of our body is made up of water, and this ratio decreases with age. Therefore, drinking water is a critical habit not only for life, but also for aesthetics. Dry skin, wrinkle formation, dull color tone, and loss of elasticity, these are all manifestations of a dehydrated body. Regularly drinking around 2 liters of water every day maintains the skin's moisture balance and provides a vibrant appearance. Water is also the most natural way to flush toxins from the body, especially 1 glass of warm water drunk on an empty stomach in the morning activates the intestines, accelerates metabolism, and helps the skin look cleaner. Cleanliness from the inside reflects like light on the outside. When many women realize that they don't drink enough water before using expensive skincare products, they realize how attainable youth is. The healthy functioning of skin cells, collagen production, protection of elastin tissue, and keeping the skin glowing are directly related to water. Especially in today's world of caffeinated and acidic drinks, going back to pure water is a true beauty secret. Water is like a natural elixir that slows down aging and revitalizes cells. Every glass of water you drink will return to your face like an engraved glow over the years. Remember, even the most expensive serum does not work on dehydrated skin. But drinking water regularly moisturizes the skin from the inside and creates the foundation of youth. True beauty starts from the inside, especially with water. 5. Meditate to avoid stress. The pressure of modern life is a factor that accelerates not only mental, but also physical aging. Stress causes an increase in the hormone cortisol, which in the long run destroys the elasticity of the skin, increases wrinkles, and creates a tired expression on facial features. Meditation is a powerful key to break this chain. Just 10 to 15 minutes of breath-based meditation every day calms the nervous system and activates the body's natural healing process. Meditation is not only about clearing the mind, but also about establishing an inner balance. This balance is immediately noticeable on the outside. Softer facial features, a more peaceful look, clearer skin. All of these indicate that the effect of stress on the body is reduced. The direct effect of meditation on the skin starts with calming the mind, but over time it also contributes to the healthier functioning of the cells. The body that cannot manage stress is in a constant state of alarm. This creates an imbalance in every area from the immune system to digestion, skin health to sleep. Meditation is one of the most natural ways to silence this alarm. As the mind relaxes, so does the skin. Cells are better nourished, inflammation is reduced, and the natural glow of the face is revealed. A short meditation, especially in the morning or before going to sleep, is the foundation of a youthful and peaceful appearance. Meditation does not require a special place or complex techniques, just a quiet environment, a comfortable sitting position, and a few minutes of introspection. When you close your eyes and focus on your breathing, not only your mind but also your face lightens over time. De-stressing is a deeper investment than beauty products, because youth shines brightest in peace. 6. Washing your face with cold water every morning. What's the first thing that touches your skin in the morning can affect how you look throughout the day. Washing your face with cold water doesn't just wake you up, it also creates a natural shock effect for the skin, boosting blood circulation. This tones facial contours, reduces under-eye puffiness, and instantly revitalizes the skin. Many beauty experts highlight this simple yet powerful habit as one of the secrets to staying young. Cold water tightens the skin's pores and makes it more resistant to environmental damage. Especially when applied in the morning, it helps protect the skin barrier against the external factors it will encounter during the day. It also stimulates natural collagen production, which means firmer and smoother skin in the long run. When applied before makeup, the skin has a smoother base. It's easy to turn this habit into a beauty ritual. First thing in the morning, splashing a few handfuls of cold water on your face in the bathroom provides not only physical, but also mental freshness. If you wish, you can add a few drops of natural lavender or rose water to add extra freshness and moisture to the skin. This small touch makes the start of the day pleasant and effective. Washing your face with cold water every morning creates a rejuvenating effect on the skin over time, because this regular stimulation keeps the skin constantly awake and active. Although it may seem simple, this habit is one of the secret weapons of young-looking women. Sometimes the most effective results are achieved in the simplest ways, like the touch of cold water. 7. Special care for the eye area. The eye area is the most sensitive part of the face and has the thinnest skin. That's why the first signs of aging often appear here. Fine lines, dark circles, bagging and dullness. For women who want to look younger, it is indispensable to create a special care routine for this area, using products specially formulated for the eye contour rather than an ordinary moisturizer provides the care this delicate tissue needs. Collagen production is limited in this area, and its defense against external factors is weak. Sun rays, fatigue, allergies, and screen light can quickly wear down the eye area. Therefore, it is not only necessary to moisturize, but also to protect and repair. Eye contour creams are often formulated with revitalizing ingredients such as caffeine, hyaluronic acid, or peptides. These ingredients reduce puffiness, increase blood circulation, and slow down the formation of wrinkles. However, the application is as important as the product. When applying cream around the eye area, it is necessary to use gentle movements, tiny tampon movements with the ring finger. Excessive pressure or rubbing can damage this area. In addition, applying eye contour massage or cooling stone rollers a few times a week increases lymph drainage and creates a firmer and more vibrant appearance. Eyes are expression, youth, energy. Taking good care of them is not only an aesthetic, but also an emotional investment, because the secret of a woman's youthful appearance is often hidden in the freshness around the eyes. Every minute you devote to your eyes will come back to you with a smile years later when you look in the mirror. 8. Regular use of moisturizer suitable for your skin type. Using the right moisturizer for your skin type is a cornerstone of your beauty routine. Every skin needs different things. Dry skin needs intense moisture, oily skin needs balance, and sensitive skin needs soothing ingredients. Using the wrong moisturizer can either be useless or trigger skin problems. Therefore, it is important to first understand the needs of the skin and then choose the appropriate products. Moisturizing is essential for all skin types, not just dry skin, because lack of moisture leads to the appearance of fine lines and a dull appearance on any skin. The right moisturizer strengthens the skin barrier, prevents water loss, and creates a protective shield against external factors, especially during weather changes, seasonal transitions, and city life. Using moisturizer is a must for youthful skin. Turning this habit into a morning and evening routine makes the skin look softer, brighter, and healthier over time. A lightweight moisturizer with SPF in the morning and a more restorative, intense formula in the evening is preferable. It is also important to change these products according to season and need, taking into account the feedback your skin gives you every day. Every drop of moisture you give your skin slows down the rate of aging over time. One thing that young-looking women have in common is that they are never negligent about moisturizing. This small but constant care brings healthy aging, not aging, because the skin always responds with gratitude to the attention it receives, with softness, vitality, and a clarity that defies the years. 9. Spend time with positive people and feed your mood. A woman's youthful appearance is directly related not only to the products she uses, but also to the people she spends time with. When you spend time with people around you who constantly put you down, judge you, or complain about you, it affects not only your mood, but also your body. The body, which is constantly exposed to stress, tension, or criticism, increases the aging hormones after a while, because when the mind is tense, the facial muscles are also tense. Over time, this deepens the expression lines and leaves traces of fatigue around the eyes. Positive people not only make us laugh, but also energize us, connect us emotionally, and give us hope and strength for life. A coffee chat with them soothes the soul. Walks, laughing together, or just being understood reduces stress levels. This leads to a decrease in the hormone cortisol and relaxation of the body. When the body is relaxed, the skin glows, the eyes light up, and the general posture is more upright and healthy. Youth is often reflected in the mirror of the people we feel good about. Research has shown that there are significant links between the quality of social relationships and the speed of aging. Loneliness, introversion, or toxic relationships weaken the immune system and accelerate cellular aging. Supportive and inspiring relationships, on the other hand, play a protective role in terms of both heart health and psychological balance. People rejuvenate not only when they do what they love, but also when they feel loved. Therefore, spending time with people who support you, lift you up, and shine with you also affects your appearance. Remember, beauty is not only reflected in the mirror, but also in the environment. Who you surround yourself with is as important as how radiant your skin is. Joyful friendships, deep connections, and warm conversations can have a more lasting effect than expensive creams. A woman who wants to look young should first choose people who lighten her heart. Because if the soul is light, the face will be light and bright. 10. Never go out without sunscreen. One of the biggest enemies of the skin is UV rays, which are much quieter than we think, but just as destructive. The sun's rays create deep damage to the skin, especially with two different spectra called UVA and UVB. These damage skin cells not only in summer, but even on cloudy days in winter. It accelerates collagen destruction, triggers blemish formation, and causes the skin to lose its elasticity over time. This is why using sunscreen should be the most basic and indispensable step in skincare. Daily sunscreen should be applied not only on beach days, but every day, even when sitting at home in front of the window, because ultraviolet rays can pass through glass and damage our skin without us realizing it. Using a product with SPF 30 and above, preferably broad spectrum, UVA plus UVB protective, is of great importance at this point. You can also simplify your care routine with sunscreens that can be used with moisturizer. A skin that does not use sunscreen may look tanned in the short term, but in the long term, it struggles with spots, freckles, and deep wrinkles. That's why one of the most powerful weapons of young-looking women is conscious protection against sunlight. They see this habit as a commitment, not an obligation. Applying sunscreen every morning has become as basic a care for them as brushing their teeth. It should not be forgotten that skin cells can remain healthy for years with protection from the sun. The face of a woman who uses sunscreen regularly becomes much smoother, brighter, and blemish-free over time. Instead of dozens of products, only one product can be enough to stay young, the right sunscreen. Because protected skin does not have to be repaired. This significantly slows down, if not stops, aging. 11. Love yourself and smile in the mirror. A face that does not love itself looks incomplete, no matter how well-groomed it is. Women who look young take care not only of their skin, but also of their selves. Self-love is the most basic building block of self-confidence and is directly reflected in facial expression. A person who constantly criticizes, dislikes, and belittles himself/herself embeds these feelings into his/her facial expressions over time. The under-eyes collapse, the corner of the mouth falls, and the forehead lines become prominent. All these symptoms are caused not only by time, but also by emotions. Smiling in the mirror is a hand of compassion that you extend to yourself. This habit initiates both a mental and physiological transformation. The endorphins released during a smile relax muscles, increase blood circulation, and nourish the skin naturally. In addition, this soft expression reduces wrinkles and makes the face look younger and brighter. Indeed, a sincere smile gives a freshness that foundation cannot give. Loving yourself means treating yourself well in every way. Living in peace with your shortcomings without having to be perfect. Focusing on supporting yourself, not constantly correcting yourself. This perspective lightens the soul and softens the face. The body language of a person whose spiritual burden decreases also becomes different. His/her posture straightens, his/her gait becomes fluid, his/her voice becomes clearer. This creates the impression of a strong youth. Being at peace with the person you see when you look in the mirror carries a youthful energy beyond your appearance, because age begins not only on the skin, but also in the soul. A woman who loves herself carries her light from the inside out, and this light is stronger than the best makeup. 12. Attention to posture and gait reflects self-confidence. It is not only the face that makes people look old or young, but also their posture, gestures, and body language. Someone who walks with slumped shoulders, head bowed, slow and reluctant steps, no matter how well-groomed, can give the impression of being tired and old. However, an upright posture, a confident gait, and a strong body language make a woman look younger, energetic, and vibrant. Women who look younger consciously incorporate this awareness into their lives. Standing up straight is not only a physical habit, but also a mood indicator. Aligning the spine contributes to healthier functioning of the internal organs, deeper breathing, and a more even distribution of energy throughout the body. This posture also reduces sagging skin because it creates a structure that resists gravity. In this way, not only external appearance, but also internal balance is maintained. The way of walking is also decisive in the perception of age. Walking with fast, upright and flexible steps both accelerates metabolism and creates a dynamic image. Women who look young do not see their gait as an ordinary movement, but as a form of communication. Because body language is a silent language, and it can make you look younger than your age, or, on the contrary, older. Checking your posture every time you look in the mirror, straightening your shoulders, giving your body confidence when you walk. When these become a habit, it makes a dramatic difference in appearance. No aesthetic procedure can give the effect of a woman walking with confidence. Because youth is not only in the skin, but also in the energy that the body carries. 13. Creating private time for yourself and maintaining inner peace. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, many women find themselves in a constant state of catching up. Between work, family and social relationships, the time she allocates for herself is almost zero. However, youth is directly related not only to the skin, but also to mental flexibility and spiritual balance. Creating quiet, quality time for yourself during the day is essential for establishing inner order, letting go of emotional burdens and refreshing the mind. Such times are necessary not only for rest, but also for renewal. These can be very simple but effective moments, such as reading a book, listening to your favorite music, taking a walk in nature, or just sitting quietly with a cup of herbal tea. The important thing is to consciously plan these moments, because on unplanned days, the space we reserve for ourselves is lost. However, a planned me time both lightens a woman's spirit and balances her energy. The mind cleansed of emotional toxins is reflected in facial expressions. Facial expressions soften and gaze deepens. The skin of a woman with inner peace is also calm. The cells of a body that is free of tension and can breathe regularly become more vibrant and resilient. Cortisol levels decrease, the risk of inflammation decreases, and sleep quality improves. All these contribute directly to skin health. Creating private time for yourself should not be confused with loneliness. This is not being alone, but connecting with yourself. This connection changes the meaning of even the lines on your face over time. They become wisdom, not wrinkles. A life without inner peace cannot be compensated by external care, because the body of a constantly stimulated mind is also constantly tired. If you want to stay young, first rest your soul. Consider your own time as sacred. It is not only your skin that becomes beautiful in those moments, but your whole life. And youth is a natural byproduct of this tranquility, a radiance that comes quietly, without force. 14. Treat hair with natural oils. Hair is the carrier of a woman's youthful radiance. Shiny, healthy and strong hair creates an energetic and well-groomed image. Over time, as we age, hair begins to thin, dull and fall out, just like the skin. Therefore, regular care affects not only the appearance of the hair, but also the general perception of age. Care with natural oils nourishes the hair from root to tip, prevents dryness, reduces breakage, and increases shine. Argan, coconut, jojoba, sweet almond or olive oil have miraculous effects. These oils increase the moisture retention capacity of the hair. It restores the natural balance, especially in hair damaged by factors such as chemical processes, dyeing, and heat exposure. A hot oil treatment 1 to 2 times a week, or a few drops of natural oil massaged into the scalp before going to bed at night, contributes to both the strengthening of the hair and the health of the scalp. This massage also accelerates blood circulation and supports the hair follicles to remain stronger and more vibrant. Another beauty of hair care with natural oils is its calming effect. Touching your hair with care, feeling its scent and caring for it provides not only physical but also emotional relaxation. This ritual is also an act of self-worth. A few minutes of quiet time in front of the mirror during this treatment reduces your stress and increases your self-compassion. Thus, both your hair and your soul shine. Women who make natural oils a habit over time have hair that is not only beautiful but also vibrant, because there is care from the inside out. The healthier your scalp, the less the effects of aging are felt. Remember, hair is not just a detail, it is a mirror of your age. The more lovingly you touch them, the more youthful they return to you. 15. Consume foods containing antioxidants at least 3 days a week. Antioxidants are the biggest enemy of cell aging. By fighting free radicals, they prevent the formation of wrinkles, deterioration of skin tone, and damage to cells. Therefore, eating antioxidant-rich foods a few days a week is not only good for the body, but also for staying young. Fruits and vegetables, some legumes and natural oils are particularly high in antioxidants. No matter how well you take care of your skin from the outside, any support from the inside will be incomplete. Foods such as blueberries, blackberries, pomegranates, spinach, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, red grapes and dark chocolate are among the foods with high antioxidant power. Consuming these foods in different meals at least 3 days a week increases the self-renewal capacity of skin cells. It also supports the immune system and strengthens the body resistance that decreases with age. Adding a handful of blueberries to breakfast and walnuts or olive oil to salads creates a simple and effective change. Another advantage of antioxidants is that they also fight inflammation. Skin rashes, blemishes, or acne are often the result of internal inflammatory processes. Incorporating antioxidant-heavy meals into your weekly diet can help reduce these problems. Mental clarity, better quality sleep, and a more energized mood are also bonus effects of this way of eating. In other words, youth is felt not only in the skin, but also in the quality of life. Beauty products are temporary. Cell health is permanent. Women who look younger invest in their skin not only from the outside, but also from the inside. They are aware that every bite they eat reflects on their skin. That's why they ask themselves this question every week. What did I nourish my body with this week? Over time, this awareness manifests itself as a glow on the skin, a freshness on the face, and a vitality in the overall posture. True beauty starts on your plate. 16. Reducing chemical hair products. Nowadays, many women often use chemical products to style or volumize their hair. However, most of these products damage the scalp in the long run, thinning the hair strands and disrupting the natural oil balance. These products, which gradually take away the shine of the hair, increase dryness and breakage problems, actually accelerate the aging of the hair. If part of looking young is keeping your hair healthy and vibrant, reducing the chemical load is a must. Sprays, foams, hair straightening serums, permanent dyes and some shampoos weaken hair follicles with substances such as sulfates, parabens, silicone, and alcohol. Although these substances make the hair look beautiful temporarily, in the long run, they cause problems such as drying from root to tip, dandruff, and hair loss. It can also prevent new hair growth, as it disrupts the health of the scalp. Hair loses its volume, elasticity, and natural vitality over time. Switching to natural products allows the hair to breathe and revitalize. Herbal shampoos, organic oil-based serums, hair masks prepared at home nourish the scalp and strengthen the hair fiber. Especially natural ingredients such as argan oil, lavender oil, or rosemary water support hair health. A simple oil mask applied once a week helps the hair to look both softer and shinier. Reducing chemicals also contributes to a more natural and healthy-looking hair color. Women who look young have not only shine in their hair, but also simplicity. They want to give their hair long-lasting health, not temporary volume. Reducing chemical products is not only a care choice, it is also a sign of consciousness. Because staying young is not just about appearance, but about a respectful relationship with the body. What you put into your hair is reflected on your face over time, either with vitality or fatigue. In the end, beauty is not a coincidence, but a reflection of conscious choices and consistent habits. Women who look young do not earn it by luck alone, but by respect for their body, soul, and life. They choose self-worth before expensive creams, inner balance before temporary solutions. Now you have 16 powerful habits. If you incorporate these habits into your life, you will not only look younger, you will be proud of yourself every time you look in the mirror. Remember, age may be a number, but your light is your decision. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and see you in the next video. Remember, a woman is the one who has the power to change the world. Boldly forge your own path and enjoy every moment.